Once upon a time, in a tiny, creaky house by the sea, lived an old fisherman named Elias and his daughter, Mia. Elias was mute. He could not speak. But he loved Mia more than the ocean itself. Since he couldn't say "I love you," he developed a special tradition. Every morning before school, he would fold a piece of blue paper into a tiny origami boat. On the inside of the boat, he would draw a smiley face or a heart and put it in her lunchbox. It was their secret language. As Mia grew older, she began to resent their poverty. She hated the smell of fish on her clothes. She hated the tiny, creaky house. Most of all, she hated the paper boats. "Dad, stop it." She yelled one day when she was 16, throwing a paper boat into the trash. "I'm not a baby anymore. Where need more toys?" Elias looked at her with sad, watery eyes. He opened his mouth to speak, but no sound came out. He just nodded and looked down at his worn-out hands. The day Mia turned 18, she packed her bags. "I'm moving to the big city," she said. "I'm going to be rich, and I'm never coming back to this smelling old shack." Elias didn't try to stop her. He simply handed her a small, wooden box. Mia took it without looking inside, shoved it into her suitcase, and left without a hug. Years passed. Mia worked hard. She became very successful. She bought expensive clothes and a big apartment. She was so busy that she forgot about the sea. She forgot about the creaky house. Every month, she received a package in the mail from her father. She knew what was inside more of those stupid paper boats. She never opened them. She just threw the packages into the back of her closet, creating a pile of unopened mail. "I'll open them later," she told herself. "I'm too busy right now." One rainy Tuesday, the phone rang. It was a neighbor from the seaside village. "Mia," the voice said gently, "your father. Elias passed away last night. He went peacefully in his sleep." Mia froze. The phone slipped from her hand. Suddenly, the expensive apartment felt very cold. She flew back to the village for the funeral. The little house was exactly as she left it, but it felt empty without him. She sat at his old wooden table, crying. She looked around and saw the trash can. In it, she saw a piece of blue paper, half-folded, as if he had been trying to make one last boat before he died. She remembered the wooden box he gave her when she left years ago. She had never opened it. She ran to her suitcase and dug it out. Her hands trembled as she lifted the lid. Inside, there were no paper boats. Instead, there was a stack of bank books and wrinkled cash. There was a note, written in shaky handwriting, the only time he had ever written words instead of drawing pictures. "Itrade. My dearest Mia, every boat I made was a wish for you. But I knew you needed more than wishes. I sold my fishing boat years ago. I worked nights cleaning the docks. I saved every penny so that one day you wouldn't have to worry about money like I did. I love you, Dad." Mia realized that the money she thought she made on her own, he had been secretly sending her help all along. And the packages in her closet? She rushed back to the city and tore open the packages she had ignored for years. They weren't just boats. Inside the folds of every single paper boat was a pressed flower, a beautiful shell, or a drawing of her smiling. He hadn't just been sending paper. He had been sending her pieces of his life, trying to stay connected to her in the only way he knew how. Mia fell to the floor, holding the paper boats to her chest, sobbing. She had been so busy chasing a better life that she missed the beautiful love that was right in front of her. Moral of the story: love doesn't always roar like a lion. Sometimes it whispers. Don't wait until a chair is empty to appreciate the person who sat in it. Call your parents, hug your loved ones, and open the letters they send you before it's too late. If this story touched your heart, please hit the like button. Who is the person you miss the most? Tell us in the comments below.